Your friend is online.
Dad, digital aided descriptions, children's experience. A girl looking up thoughtfully.
My friends and I were invited to test this new technology called Dad.
Children gathering in a room.
Some of the kids were blind, and we asked a lot of questions of how they do things. They were so generous, teaching us how to guide them while they walked.
All right, so what happens when I put my arm behind me?
We even got to experience how their life is like by putting blindfolds on.
A girl filling a cup with water, another two touching objects.
It is fluffy and soft, and it has like 4 legs and a fluffy pom-pom tail.
It is 3D, and it's half of a circle.
With this technology, you can play with someone else to create descriptions.
Drawing of an outdoor carnival in a large open field.
We met with other kids, and then we got partnered up with someone else, and then finally we played the game. This is how it works.
In every team, one person will be the one that has access to the image, so they can see the image.
And the other one doesn't see the image, but
is the only one that can write down the description. She's the only one on her end, on her computer, she will have access to a box where she can write the description. And so your partner's also going to be helpful. You're going to help each other on the computer.
I have a doll. Me too.
In a hallway, a girl with long black hair guides a blonde girl also with long hair.
Some of the teams did really good. For example, the A and A team.
I'm not changing anything. Did I silence you again? Did you send me something?
Now they are seated next to each other in front of computers.
All right.
It seemed as if they were already friends, and they never met each other before.
A and A turn to each other smiling. A girl and a boy seated next to each other. In another room,
The M and J team were very helpful to each other. But let me tell you something. It would have been better if M had a Braille keyboard or a Braille display. You know, it is what he uses every day, his teacher told us. They were an amazing group.
You said, are they big?
Do they have front claws?
Trying to think. My team was the best because I was on it. But I think we cheated a little bit. We were supposed to use just the chat.
Is it a cat?
The team J and A were laughing all the time. They seemed perfect for each other. They both were funny and loving.
Website is like kind of text. It's kind of like a text message, so you can send to the person you want to talk to.
girls walking in a hallway entering a room.
The best part, we made new friends.
The last girl waves to us, a cake with the image of the outdoor carnival.
At the end, we celebrated and talked about the thingy.
Well, I wish it would tell me what I typed in when I typed in my username or my password, because what if I made a mistake and didn't realize it?
I think it's a great tool to get people to work together and come up with descriptions together. I really enjoyed being able to work with my partner and relying on each other to create the description. It's really awesome.
It was hard to describe what the object or what the thing was, but we eventually figured it out.
And the website was really fun to do because you got to chat with your friends.
We learned a lot by describing, and we liked that we could text each other.
It was helpful because whenever I pressed the button, it told me what letter I was pressing.
I would totally do this again.
It was fun.
It was pretty cool. It was fun.
I think it will be something that I will never forget.
It was fun.
It was really fun.
I believe that.
The content of this video was developed under a grant from the National Institute on Disability, Independent Living, and Rehabilitation Research. The content of this video does not necessarily represent the policy of this institution, and you should not assume endorsement by the federal government. Project Officer Brian Bard from the National Institute on Disability, Independent Living, and Rehabilitation Research, U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. Special thanks to Lighthouse of Central Florida, Judy Matthews, Channing Bond, Raymond Colon, Maria Trantfaglia, Kate Cutter, and Kathy Kathy Burgess. Special thanks to children and parents that consented their children to participate in the informal testing and video production of Dad. Families Adam, Allender, Burgess, Long, Marrero, Noon, Olarte, and Wingated. Project Key personnel Maria Victoria Diaz, Angel Garcia Crespo, Jacqueline Parker, Judy Matthews, Amanda Cadena. Special thanks to DeCapta's development team and to the University Carlos III of Madrid Development Support Team. Video production and editing Javier Olarte. Accessibility by DeCapta.